Y'all know how we do it.
Follow the drip.
Hey.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Too tall.
Too short.
Back in the building.
Y'all see us.
We been right here. Red Sea. You can see the red.
Man, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
Tell them. Cause they don't know.
Reese's Pieces ain't got not a single drop of chocolate in it. They say the shell, just a candy shell, no chocolate whatsoever on the Reese's Pieces. No chocolate. None.
Just a hard shell.
Just a hard candy shell.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter in it. No chocolate. I didn't know.
Hershey makes it, man.
Yeah.
But ain't no chocolate in it.
No chocolate in it. I didn't know that.
No wonder why I'm messing with it.
No, it's not. You eat
No wonder
Reese's
why
peanut
I'm
butter
messing
cup.
with it. You see what I'm saying?
He eat Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
I got a question though, real talk. Have you ever had a piece of, I know the answer to this. Have you had a piece of German chocolate cake? The one that you was talking noise to me about? You had a piece of it?
Yes.
And you don't like all that stuff, you don't like it, huh?
Anything that has the coconut flakes,
Yeah.
I'm not messing with it. Peanuts in my food, I'm not messing with it. But I'll eat peanuts. But I don't want my peanuts in my pad thai.
But you eat peanuts in a chocolate, like a Snickers bar.
Snickers.
You eat Snickers.
I'll eat
You eat
Snickers. Yeah, absolutely.
Chocolate.
With everything
Caramel.
that's in the middle.
Because the caramel.
Right.
So
The people know.
You ever had a s'mores? That's one thing that ain't got peanut butter. You ever had a s'more? Yeah. You have hot. You like them? He likes s'mores. Yes, we still on it.
Okay.
I need you to answer it though. Have you ever had? Do you like s'mores?
They're not my favorite. Will I eat a s'more?
If we camping.
Yes, I will.
But
is it gonna have as much chocolate on there as yours? No, I might just put one piece of the Hershey on there.
All right, I might have less graham cracker. You eating a s'more. Nobody's talking about the ounce of chocolate, the amount of chocolate.
Everything else overpowers it. I need my chocolate to be overpowered by something else. If that makes sense. Talk to me.
So
yes.
So can we get down to the end of this?
Right.
It's not, you don't dislike chocolate. That's why we doing this. We doing this because you're not telling the truth.
But I am.
You don't dislike chocolate. You eat chocolate, bro.
Paired.
It don't matter.
Yes, yeah, but I'm not just gonna eat chocolate.
All right, I got a question. When last time you had a sandwich? You eat sandwiches?
Yeah, I eat sandwiches.
When last time you just had a slice of bread?
Shit, yesterday.
Just a slice of bread? Like you just go grab a slice of bread and eat it?
I toasted it. I put some butter on it.
I didn't ask that. I asked when last time you just went and got a slice of bread and ate it. You don't really do that. So it's not that you don't like bread.
I eat the roll by itself.
But you don't just say I don't like bread. You just not finna go get a slice of bread and just eat it. You eat it with other things. Like you eat, it's like me, I don't know.
Right.
I just don't like bell peppers. But if I got them cooked in something, like I'm eating it all, you know what I'm saying? You like chocolate, bro. He needs to admit that he likes chocolate.
No, I don't. If I got vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, I'm not picking chocolate.
It depends on what it is. A drink? What are we talking about? A smoothie or something?
I'm not picking chocolate. smoothie,
But-
drink,
but that-
pudding.
I'm not even putting in any flavor. I'm not eating.
I'm just thinking about all the chocolate.
I'm not eating pudding in any.
I'm not. I just need something with it.
But
So
it's not that you don't like it.
No. So it is. If we're just talking straight chocolate, yes. If it's paired with something, I could eat the chocolate with it. I'm not gonna eat a brownie, but I'm gonna eat the brownie with the Reese's Pieces joint in it, with the peanut butter. That's for sure. You see what I'm saying? Cause I got something to mask my chocolate.
Do you drink black coffee?
Straight black? Nah. Do I put creamer in my?
All right, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you don't go around saying you don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. You don't go around saying I don't like coffee
I
just
don't
because
like
you
black
put
coffee.
just
I don't
because-
drink black coffee.
But I'm saying just coffee though. You don't go around saying I don't like coffee just because you don't drink it black. So that's all I'm saying.
I shouldn't say that I don't. So
I
you
ain't
saying
saying you shouldn't say.
So you saying I shouldn't say that I don't like
Let me
chocolate.
say this. I ain't saying what you shouldn't say. I'm just bringing light to what you
What
you said. You eat chocolate. He
Yeah,
likes
I do.
chocolate.
I eat chocolate. Peanut butter cups. Snickers.
Peanut butter cups. You don't want to say them.
No,
Okay.
no more.
All right.
Leave me alone. Leave me
All right,
alone.
we done
y'all.
with it. We done. I'm done. I'm
Leave me alone.
done today for today.
Ah.
I'm done with it today.
Man, I was switching gears, right? I was walking in today just thinking about yesterday, reflecting in the morning. You know, you was training BJ and Leggett. So I came in today, and then we had two other guys in here. We had Jordan and Tobias. And I sat behind the desk, bro, and I just started smiling. I heard them laughing. These two guys that don't know each other from nowhere. And I just started smiling because I would say we, but it started with you. You created something that, like, we didn't have. You know, and I know.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to give you your flowers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I was just looking out like, man, this is special, bro. Two guys that don't know each other, working out together, laughing. And it's just a process. I remember last year, Tobias. I remember Jordan going through his process.
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah.
And to be able to come in here, laugh, work out,
And both of them on teams now.
it's just a blessing, bro. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
It really is, because it's kind of funny, because I was thinking about, I was actually thinking about something along this kind of goes with this. You talking about the process and just talking about the guys and just where we started and like where we are now and just the guys that we're able to work with, you know, while they on their journey. And I started to think, there's a couple things I was thinking about. I started to think about this entrepreneurial journey for us, just off the beaten path completely for ourselves. We both have worked, you know, in, you know, what you would consider corporate America or whatever after, you know, everybody, you know, your first job is probably corporate America. You know, my first job was at Pizza Hut, you know.
I remember.
Yeah, so, you know, stuff like that. You know, I just think about now, like us just kind of being off the path. It's like, this ain't for everybody. And I think a lot of times when people come to us and they're talking about it or they're involved in it, you just try and give them everything you got.
Yep.
All the information, the process, but it's just I don't know. It's not for everybody, and that's all right. I think what happens is, and I tell people, like, it's okay. Like, you can say you want to do this, but this might not be for you. This might not be for you. Because especially in this, like, when you're an entrepreneur, especially for us, man, this is not just a small business. This is a tiny business. You know, small business is up to 100 employees, 99 employees or something like that. That's considered small business. Like, we're tiny. Like, there's 7 of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's 7 of us. This isn't like that. So for me, it's like every day when we come in here, we have to battle with delivering a product that seems streamlined, like it's corporate America, but understanding like it's just us at the end of the day.
Yep.
And we got to deliver to our clients. Like, the clients need to be able to come in here, and this time is about them. This is for us to make them feel good about themselves, and everything that we got going on don't matter while we doing this. Because at the end of the day, this affects our bottom line to be able to take care of our family.
Right.
So, like, just this whole process, you want to talk about process, this entire process is not for everybody, which I say all the time, like, the only reason this thing is where it's at is because of E. Like, we wouldn't have been able to take the next steps, especially in the beginning, when there ain't no money to pay out for extra, like, time and effort. Like, when you're building something, you gotta trust, or you gotta believe not only in the person that you're doing with, but you believe in you.
You gotta have faith. That's all it is. It's just faith, bro. But I think some people, like you say, it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? Some people want that instant gratification. They don't know how to deal with the lows and the highs. You know what I mean? And keep everything kind of even keel.
And in the beginning, it's a lot more lows. It's a lot more lows, like.
Yeah, man. And I think, like I said, faith plays a big part in it, man. Like, we could have easily, I was in Dallas. You was here. I could have easily stayed in Dallas. Yeah. And I think I said this before, I wanted to have something in Dallas, but.
Yeah, and I didn't know that.
Working with y'all, this is my brother, working with him and then trying to build a dynasty.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm looking at, right? Some bigger picture. Ain't nothing better than that.
No, it's not.
Winning with your brother?
Yeah, it's not, bro. Every day, like honestly, regardless of like when I think about how far like we've come, I remember me, Too Tall, and Ben. We was at a meeting when we first started. Yep.
At the old spot.
Yeah, and I remember saying, once we make $5,000 a month, we gonna be good. That was our goal, bruh.
I remember.
$5,000, bruh.
I remember, bro.
Like, once we make $5,000 a month, we're gonna be good. I was like, dang, that's wild. That's wild. And to be in a place now where you like just to see where the business has come to, it's just crazy, bro. It's like, I don't know it, but thinking about that, what I'm trying to get to is like that don't even compare to waking up every day and just hanging out with your brother and laughing until your stomach hurt every day. Like, this is just what we do. This is the easy part. The training, all this stuff. When we hit the flow and it's time to train the athletes, train the client. This is the easy part.
I sleep.
This is the easy part. It's crazy. Like, I honestly, I have put a lot of effort into really, really, really reflecting, like he was saying on yesterday, trying to forecast and project into the future, but not only that, but really just being in the moment and being like walking in, or when we leaving at night, like we leaving at 9:00, me, E, and Devin walking in the parking lot, it's just like, man, like this is what we do every day. Like,
we just locked the doors.
Yeah. Gosh.
We just locked the doors.
I don't know, man.
Ah, man. No better feeling, man. But every day, like I say, it's a process, right? I mean, this place ain't gonna be here if we don't do what we need to do, right? So every day you gotta chip away. But every day, just know it ain't gonna be 100%
Right.
as far as return. It takes time. Everything ain't microwavable.
Right.
If you have faith, like we talk about a lot, that's all you need. Mustard seed.
Right. Faith the size of a
That
mustard
much.
seed.
But not knowing, I think, is the part.
But that's faith.
I know.
But that's
not
faith.
knowing part is I feel is the part that, once again, kind of scares people from
But that's okay.
jumping. Yeah. So it's not for you.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, it takes something different to take that step.
Yeah.
Bro, and
Yeah.
like, honestly, like, for me, I think, now this is giving a lot of credit to E. I think, I don't know, I ain't never said this, but I think he believed in himself so much when he made the transition. Not that he didn't believe in me, but I think he believed in himself so much that when he came, he knew it would work. It wasn't like, I'm not saying he didn't believe in me, but I think a lot of that confidence that he had in himself, and he knew like what he would be able to do, what he would bring to the table. I think that's what really puts people, like, you know what I'm saying, set you apart, bro.
Yes, but like you just said though, I would have to have some type of faith to make that move to come down here, bro. Like, I know who you are and your values and stuff like that. Like, you gonna grind.
Yeah.
So I know that when we jump in that water,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna sink.
Yeah. Shark,
You know what I mean?
You gonna see us.
We ain't gonna get scared when we see a shark fin.
Yeah, fact.
Right?
Fact.
I know we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, fact.
So it's nothing. It's nothing for me to come.
That's that walk by faith. Yeah, not by sight.
And now look where we are.
Yeah.
Boys was at the park.
Yeah. Facts. But I think a lot of times, though, it's hard for people to understand that. 'Cause, you know, we talk to people all the time about the process. Like, you can tell people, like, it don't matter, bro. You can tell people, yeah, man, hey, 10 years ago, we were at the park. Everybody right here know.
Yeah, right.
Including Rome.
Right.
He was at the park with us.
Yes.
Like, people don't understand. Like, you can tell them, but they won't quite understand. Like, when I say from nothing, I mean from the park. Like, walked out of Gold's
Yes.
Gym with one client. One. When I walked out, I knew I was gonna have one client. One. And I can't give Ashley enough credit, my wife. One. Went to the house, told her I was done. She gave me a hug and didn't look back. She ain't even asked, you know, how you going, what you going, because I had already been in the binder. I had already been to it. I had already planned it all out. It was already written. It was already prayed for. It was already said. You know what I'm saying? So,
It was just waiting for that time.
right, for that action.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. For me today, I think the only thing that I really wanted to say was like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to be an entrepreneur. Like, this ain't for everybody. And like, it's okay to go and work hard
Yes.
at a 9 to 5, if you will. Like, both of my parents work 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5. Like, we need to stop knocking the 9 to 5.
Right.
Because if you creating something like we creating, let's say for whatever reason one day we franchise this joint. That's gonna be a 9 to 5 for somebody. And we
right.
want to create a
Right.
culture in there that what people want to be. So I'm not knocking. Nobody's ever knocking the 9 to 5. I'm just saying, like, this for us, we just wanted more freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you start
control.
something. Right. So that's what you got to do if you want the freedom. You got to start it, and you got to have that faith. Like, you know,
And
walk
enjoy
by
the
faith.
process.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the ups with the downs.
All of it, because that's what it is. Like, honestly, like, some of the best lessons that I've learned have seemed like down times, bro.
Right.
But when I look back, bro, we just it's like we just level up. It's almost like just pulling that rubber band back.
That's it. Just to
just pulling that rubber band back, bro.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Man.
In order for the ball to go up, when you bounce, hey, what you got to do? You got to throw it down. You got to bounce that thing, bruh. You got to bounce that thing. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It guys, 9 to 5 ain't nothing wrong with it, and it's all right if this entrepreneur thing ain't for you. Yes, here we like to create a culture of entrepreneurs, people that are willing to get out there and get it on their own and not just rely on someone else doing it for them. That's the culture that we have amongst our staff is
go get it.
Is just doing it that way. But it's okay. Like, it's okay if it's just not in you. It's all right.
But either way, one way or the other, go full speed.
Oh, facts.
Full speed.
Facts. You know, I see people talking noise about work, and I think about it all the time. You know, for us, our perspective is like, and when you had a business, it's like, I see people talking crap about work all the time. Showing up to work, leaving right at this time, taking longer breaks, not putting that effort in. I'm like, dang, like if you only knew how hard it was to start that business, if you only knew how hard it was to get to that point to where you could come into a streamlined process and just
and
work.
Everything is just
right.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that you in there not putting forth that kind of effort, you like, hey, this job ain't worth making $75,000. Do you know how hard you really should be working to make that 75? You want to talk about that? You know how hard the effort you have to put in to really make 6 figures? Like, it's crazy, bro.
Right there.
It's crazy. Like, people's perspective on their effort levels and the amount of money they should make is way thrown off. It's way thrown off because, again, they walk into this and they see this and they're like, okay, you can. But just understand, when it's June and it's 3 p.m. and I'm asking you to be here to throw these boulders in this dumpster for 3 hours, okay? That's what we got to do today.
Yeah. That's it.
When you come here to train or you new and I'm like, hey, today I need you to spray the weeds in the parking lot. I need you to spray the weeds. I need you to pull the weeds from around the turf today.
Yeah.
I need you to mop up the pissy water from the backup, the plumbing backup. Come on now, let's talk about the real stuff. You're here to train your client in the morning, but there's been a flood. And now you gotta mop up water and you gotta do all that and your socks wet. Like,
and still gotta train.
And still need to train, bro. Like, it's different, bro. I don't know, bro. Like I said, man,
it ain't for everybody.
No, it's not. It's not for everybody. Let me tell you something though. When you walk through the doors and it's time to deliver that product, that's the separation.
Yes.
That's the separation. Okay, that's the difference. No matter what's been going on personally and on the business side, when it's time to deliver that product, you need to deliver that product.
Flip that switch.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, and I don't say, I know about mental health and all of that. I get all that, but I think I said this before. I think it's being used as a crutch sometimes, just too much, like needing a mental, like, hey, at some point, when are you going to push through some things?
Yep.
When are you going to overcome some stuff? Like, that's what I'm on. Like, I get it. I don't feel my best every day. But when are you going to overcome? When you going to step on it? You know what I'm saying? That's just where I am with that. I do believe, like, mental health is important, but I also believe it gets used as a crutch for too many excuses for why you ain't reaching the goals that you didn't put out there because you ain't really standing on it. That's just my opinion.
To help people not take accountability. That's all it is.
That's just my opinion.
That's all it is.
But yeah, man, y'all know how we get it in, man.
Yes, sir.
Powered by
SauceAP.com/free3. Go and get it.
What will you sacrifice to be great?